Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah with another exciting episode of Mario vs. Donkey Kong Tipping Stars. Now, we're continuing our 100% playthrough of the game, getting every single golden trophy within the game. Now, in case you guys haven't downloaded the game off of the eShop, it's 20 bucks. It's an awesome find. And by downloading it off of one version, you get the other one on another platform. So if you download it on 3DS, you get the Wii U version, which is pretty cool. Same game, you can take it on the go. Anyway, guys, we know what you're here for. You're here to the answers of how to beat all 8 levels within World 2. So without further ado, let's jump into it right now. Alright, so World 2 is called Jumpy Jungle. Now, in the previous world, we were kind of learning the basics of how to use the girders, how to use the hammers, but now we've got bouncy platforms, which are pretty cool. Now, there's 2 different types of bouncy springboards. You've got the yellow one that springs you in a diagonal motion, which allows you to jump over distances. So as you can see over here, all we need to do is properly place each of these springboards in order to bounce around and get every single coin. So as you can see, just follow my lead right over here. You want to have them bounce one more time so that they slide down. Now it looks like, according to yellow pipe on the bottom, it'll land right up top for you. So make 2 springboards right up top so they can jump gaps and then land right inside of the awesome exit. Pretty cool, right? You've got these little springboards bouncing all over the place. Now keep in mind that you've got to collect everything on screen at the beginning, just so you have all that ammunition at your fingertips. Alright, well here we go. That is our gold medal. I don't know if that's a medal or a trophy or what. But anyway, see if you can beat my high score. Alright, so here we go, trying to get the gold trophy in this level. As you can see, we got Princess Peach and Mario and a blue switch. So we have to somehow find a way getting all the way up top there and hitting the switch. So as you can see right over here, Mario will run off the bat, bounce upwards, and hit the blue switch. Same thing with Peach, she'll grab the coin instead. Now allow them to both drop, and then they'll eventually start facing the same way. So what we'll need to do is plant the springboard right over there for Peach, and then extend across a girder so that we can get that 1 coin. We're ultimately going to have them drop below in order to get that blue coin, plus all of the 3 coins over there as well. So I'm going to split up Mario right over here. We're going to have them go right this way. I kind of move them aside so that they can press that blue switch and then go over this way. So you can see there's multiple ways of doing each one of these levels. You could have done this level slightly different, but this is the way that I did it. Be able to springboard upwards again and drag it across. And one of the things that you have to remember is that you can't leave unnecessary girders floating around, because if you do, you're going to run out of that girder ammo and you won't be able to make the extensions when you need them. So that is tried and true in every single one of these levels. So keep that in mind. Whenever you're done with the girder and you're not going to come back to it, make sure you absorb it so that it's not on the screen. And as you can see on the very top of the screen, it shows you how many squares you have of each of the items. So anyway, that's how you do that level. Pretty tough because you got to bounce back and forth and keep on going. So here we go, 2-3. A little bit different here because we've got the Shy Guys, we've got some girders that we have to mess around with, and 3 springs. So we can either choose Mario to go first and pretty much meet up with Peach. That's the best option that you can do. And we'll get all these coins on the bottom. So we're going to have him bounce all the way up, get this 1 coin, drop below, meet up with Peach, and then we're going to bounce up and hopefully get this hammer in order to smash these guys. Now the cool thing about the hammer is that if you go up any ladder, they throw the hammers in the air and you can catch them, which is pretty sweet. So by having them do that, we'll be able to smash both of these Shy Guys, fly all the way down, bounce all the way up, and then now all we have to do is absorb these extra springboards, put them on the platforms here, drop below, collect the last of the coins, and bounce our way up to the exit. So kind of a little loop, as you can see over there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Not bad. That's how you get 100% on that level. And 14,840 is my high score for that one. I think the benchmark was, what are we going to say, like 45. 145 was the benchmark. We beat it. Excellent. All right, moving on. Here we go. Jumpy Jungle 2-4. Not bad at all. All right, this one mixes up a little bit because now we have to put Mario and Peach in their own little exits. So right off the bat, we're going to need Mario to climb up there. Now, this is a different spring, as you can see. We're loaded up with 3 of them. These springs pretty much bounce you up vertically, not too much forward, as the yellow springs do. So with that being said, we're going to collect Peach out of the Pokeball, or Master Ball. It kind of looks like a Master Ball, right? Anyway, and bouncing off the wall to get this 1 coin, we're going to bounce upwards. We're going to get these 3 coins, drop down below. Peach is going to be able to go inside this exit, but Mario, we need him to keep on going. So we're going to make sure that there's a springboard on the bottom so that he can continue on towards the right of the screen. With that, there is a little bit of a slide. So we're going to have him slide down that way, bounce upwards to get the blue coin, slide down 1 more time, and then hopefully we can make it straight to the exit with a very steep girder in order to do it. Bam! Just like that. That was actually pretty fun. Just like rewatching these. Oh man, let me tell you, some of these levels later on have gotten me like at least 10 to 15 minutes to figure out. It's gonna get way harder, trust me. Anyway, my score was 14,700, so let me know your scores in the comment section below, like usual. Alright, so here we go. Mario! Okay, so now we got these cannon Kongs all over the place. This one's going to be a little tricky, simply because we have to manipulate ourselves in order to work a way around these cannon Kongs and use them to our advantage. So launch yourself all the way up this way, drop below, only to bounce right back up because we need that blue coin, and there's not going to be another opportunity for us to grab it. Now by falling right down below, we'll land right on top of this cannon Kong, and it'll throw us up 2 levels. We'll be able to go to the very top and then jump right down on top of these double hammers. And by doing so, we'll drop down 1 more level and be able to smash the upper cannon Kong simply by bouncing like so. And by smashing him out of the way, that paves the way for us to finish off the level. Pretty cool! Those cranky Kongs. I guess they are cranky Kongs because you have to crank them, right? Is that why he's called Cranky Kong? No, I don't know. Alright, 15,880 was my score. Hopefully you guys can beat it. Let me know. Alright, moving on. Only 3 levels left. 2-6, pretty awesome. Now they implement a cannon. Now, what's cool about the cannon is that you can keep your characters inside them at all times if you want, and then simply tap it in order to launch them across. They're going to fly indefinitely until they hit something, so that's pretty cool to notice. Alright, so here we go. Now that we got 3 characters on screen, we got to keep them in a single file line and keep them going. So we're going to bounce them right up here and drop them down so that we can cannon upwards. So let's cannon upwards. Here we go. We're going to bounce up, bring a girder way across this way to get these 3 coins. We're going to grab this blue coin, drop down, and then that is going to be pretty much the end of the level. Thanks to the springboard into the next cannon, we'll get the last 3 coins and get blasted into the exit. So pretty cool. Now this is the first level that introduces 3 characters on screen. But this level is very linear, so the characters didn't really have an opportunity to break up and branch off into different ways. And you'll notice that in the later parts of the game, you're going to have to do that. You're going to have like 3 or 4 characters on one screen, and you have to like move your gamepad all the way around just to see what one character is doing, because you can't keep them all in a straight line as much as you want to. Oh man, let me tell you about that. Whew. Alright, here we go. So right off the bat, we're doing a little bit of key shenanigans. So right off the bat, we're going to need to jump over this thing, because this Mario can't do anything because he doesn't have a key. I'm going to leave the other Mario right there simply because we need him right there, because when we're going to come up on the other side, all we have to do is literally touch him and then he'll open the door for us. So just follow my rules right over here, moving the girders in order to get your blue coin. You're going to drop below, get this 1 coin. Then ultimately we're going to bounce way back up again. Alright, Mario's going to bounce. Bam! Alright, so now we're going to allow this Mario to open up the door, and then since we drew a girder way across, we're pretty much done with the level. Now you'll notice that you have to make sure that your Marios, your mini Marios, go in the door within the same time. There's like a little countdown on the door that locks in case you don't have both of them in there. So, pretty self-explanatory. That one wasn't that bad. 14,780 was my score. Let me know if you guys can do any better. Here we go, boss battle time against the monkey. So this monkey grabs a hold of Mario, and Mario is going to keep on going. My strategy is making him bounce off the wall and then pretty much trapping him in the lower right corner. And by doing so, we'll be able to bounce all the way over with the hammer and drop down and destroy him. As you can see, Peach and Mario are not necessarily following each other. So all I really have to do is get the monkey out of there and we're golden. So by having Peach move around, she's able to collect some of those coins. And we're kind of in a straight line right now. So all we literally have to do is bounce up to the finish line and make sure you grab enough springs to grab this last spring right underneath the exit door. And we are all set. Bam. 1, 2, and 3. Pretty cool. Like I said, whenever you guys face one of these boss battles, you got to be able to trap that monkey. That's pretty much it. Trap him somewhere, find out where the hammer is, and then line yourself up with that hammer. So 14,860 was my score on the boss battle. That was pretty cool. Well, guys, if you found the episode very informative and helpful, definitely smash that like button. And by doing so, you'll be entered into our contest to win an awesome $20 eShop gift card. I'm excited for the next episode. It's going to be amazing. World 3, 100%. Definitely play along with me. So if you didn't go to the eShop, what are you waiting for? Go play the game. Download it. Try to beat my high scores. Let me know in the comment section what high scores you got in case you beat any of mine. So all you have to do in order to enter is to visit the site in the description below. It's a Gleam website. And you guys can smash the like button, comment, and of course, subscribe for even more Mario vs. Donkey Kong Tipping Stars 100% walkthrough. See you guys.